Welcome to the Music Pathways video. This will just kind of give an outline to the music GCSE and the reason that students should opt for music if they wish to. So throughout the GCSE course, we look at a variety of different styles of music. Some of these are on the screen in front of you. These will range from the broad spectrum of kind of classical music right the way through to modern music. And also how older music has had an influence on modern music. We also look at music from across the world and things like jazz and music theatre as well. So the course, the exam, which is worth 60% of the overall course, is split into 4 different categories of listening, as you can see on the screen here. So we go from the Western classical tradition from 1650 right the way through to Western classical tradition since 1910, so kind of modern classical music. And then Area Study 2 looks at popular music, and Area Study 3 traditional music or music from across the world. And throughout the 3-year Key Stage 4 course, we will look at and explore different music that will come under one or more of these genres. So that will include listening to those styles, composing using techniques that you'd find within each of those areas of study, and also performing a variety of music from within those areas as well. The course is broken up, as you can see on the screen here, so it's a 40% listening exam, which is an hour and a half paper at the end of year 11. And then you have got 2 performances worth 15% of the overall course each. One of those is a solo performance and one of those is an ensemble performance. And 2 compositions. One of those is free and one of those is to a brief that we receive at the start of year 11. But composing forms a big part of the course, as does the performance and listening throughout the 3-year Key Stage 4 programme. So expectations of a music student, well, these are things that we will develop over those 3 years. So definitely confidence, commitment. As it's a coursework heavy subject, it does require an element of commitment from the students. Clearly there are 2 performances and there are 2 compositions, so 60% of the course is kind of over to the student in terms of their input into the coursework. A passion for the subject, which you would expect for a practical subject like music, and also the idea that students are open to listening to and working with different styles of music. As kind of demonstrated on the previous slide, it's not just about music that you'll hear in the charts now. Equally, it's not just about music from hundreds of years ago, but there is an element of both there. Opportunities that students will receive during the course, well, the chance to perform, competitions, trips, and the chance to form new groups and bands are just some of the opportunities that will kind of come up with students that opt for music. Frequently asked questions that I often get asked: how my performance is assessed? Well, they're assessed internally and then sent off to AQA at the end of year 11. Can I sing as my performance? Yep, the voice counts every bit as much of an instrument as any other classical instrument. Do I have to play the keyboard well? No, there is an element of kind of keyboard playing within the course, and there's little snippets of performance that will come up naturally in lessons, but no, you don't need to be a proficient keyboard player to access the GCSE. Do you have to play an instrument? No, it's actively encouraged because clearly there are 2 performances as part of the coursework. Now, there are non-traditional performance ways of submitting that coursework, which involve sequencing, which we can look at with students at Key Stage 4. But it's not a requirement to play an instrument, though it is very much something that I would encourage Key Stage 4 students to do. Can I take GCSE music if I don't read music? Yes. There is an element of reading music that we'll kind of look at through year 9 to support students who perhaps don't play instruments to as high a level as some others. Well, I need to do lots of theory work. There is an element of theory work that we'll cover through year 9, and obviously when we start to appraise pieces and look at music analysis, that theory side of things will kind of come into play. And then a few ideas of where music can take you afterwards are kind of on the screen there. I covered this in my Pathways Assembly with Year 8. So the clear ones or the obvious ones are musician, but also there's a lot of kind of like backstage kind of roles. So stage manager, events organizer, radio producer are just some that you can see on the screen there. So I would actively encourage any that are interested in looking at music to come and speak to myself before they fill in their options. I've spoken to all Year 8 classes and said no question's a silly question at this stage, and basically if there is any interest, do have those conversations with me and ask any questions about the GCSE if you are interested in taking GCSE music.